Okay. Ready. Whenever.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another show for Wednesday night. I'm your host, Pablo Escobar, and my guest, Manny Pacquiao. Manny, I've been a huge fan for years, and your singing has really... You can tell this show's on a budget. The light's too bright. I have my sunglasses on. Cheers. We make our own theme music. We make our own audience noises. We do it all here. And we want you to know that. Like, this is an authentic experience. And we have no idea what we're doing. And that's what you guys are paying us for.
I hope I'm not gonna be as burpy as last time.
Yeah, don't do that. It smelled great in here, but just don't do that.
And that ring light is really strong.
It's strong as shit, isn't it? Should we just lower the settings?
No, the brightness is good, I think.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Don't look at it. Don't look directly at it.
No, you have
to. It's like a nuke.
Because that's where the camera is.
Or it's like the sun.
No, that's where the camera is. You have to look at it.
You hear me squinty the whole time.
That's a little racist.
Last time we did this was like 2 weeks ago. We're not dead yet.
No.
I thought last Wednesday Russia was going to just go all in, but now they're a little pitter-pattering.
They're holding off a little bit. They're slowly moving in their tanks.
A little bit. Just slowly.
They have the diplomats saying, no, we're not going to war. No. Even though this land is one of the ones that should have been part of the U.S. that, we shouldn't have lost the USSR, disbanding. But, you guys are fine.
You guys are fine. He's got a point.
We'll see.
No, I'm just kidding.
We'll see about you, Russia. I love your women, but
I love your woman.
I don't know how you guys deal with global conflicts.
I wonder what the everyday Russian thinks about this whole thing. They're like, "What? We're doing that?"
They're like, "Yes,
yeah,
more
land."
land."
Tell them that or that. They're probably like, "Good, it's fucking freezing here. Let's go east. This place sucks out here." I don't know. Sounds like we gotta do a podcast in Russia next time. Should we do a live podcast in Moscow?
I would love to go to Moscow.
You do that?
Hell yeah! I want to go to Moscow, man.
I would do that. Yeah.
Moscow's the one with where the top of the buildings look like candy, right?
Yeah. It's like this shape.
They look like Hershey's Kisses.
They got the dolls that's in a doll. It's in a doll. It's in a doll.
That's Russia.
That's Russia.
Oh man, dude, I want to go to Moscow so badly.
Beautiful women there for sure.
Oh, they have. I love the women there. I love Russian women.
A lot of vodka though.
Is it good vodka?
It probably is, but I've never had vodka where I was like, oh my god, I love it. So, probably, yeah, we'll put that in the back burner. But there's also a lot of places I want to do a live podcast at.
Like where? We have Moscow.
Moscow, I want to go to like London would be fun,
Okay.
Hello, mate.
Hello,
mate. We just make fun of their accent. They're just like, we paid for this shit.
Tea and crumpets.
Yeah, and then like the
shrimp
Dutch,
on the barbie.
Gotta see the Germans, gotta see the Parisians, gotta see the French, gotta see the Spaniards, gotta see the Italians.
So it's basically just a podcast doing in different cities.
Podcast Euro trip, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Maybe even in the U.S. because each state's like a country.
They won't see it though. How will we do it in a way that like they can see it from the video? Because we have a wall. We can just green screen it in.
Yeah.
We have to do like outside or in a restaurant.
Yeah, we'll do it at like a stadium where they play football games. Well, anyways, how's Laura doing?
She's doing good. Let me see. Let me get. No, I don't want to misquote.
Yeah, take out your.
I don't want to misquote her managers from Jolly.
Yeah, text message or what'd you get?
I got a voice. I got a call and a voicemail. Yeah.
Can you play it on here?
No, I'm not gonna play it.
You're not gonna play it on here?
I just want to see the information.
All right.
Oh shoot! Hold on. Oh, okay.
Or they transcribe it for you. Read out loud.
Hey Laura. No, well I'll do it for my mic.
All right.
Hey Laura, this is Melissa. This is a beta transcript, so it's not the perfect translation. But hey Laura, this is Melissa at Applebee's. How you wanted to let you know if you could change your insight to 2:00. So coming into 0:00 today. If you can't purchase, give us a call back and let us know. Bye. So, I assume they want to change her time. I actually listened to the voice call. I think they just want to change her word, like come in time, call in time, whatever.
They honestly don't call her that often if they still think you're the person. But, or they're just so unorganized, they're like, who gives a fuck?
You think the question would be asked, hey, Laura, we've been calling at this number, but there's no response on the other end.
Yeah.
Is this your number? I don't think that questions came up yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just one question.
I just don't
could change everyone's lives. There's two people who are having like crazy miscommunication, the management and the worker, and they're both probably really mad at each other.
Yeah,
right?
and then you have me who's just like,
And you're stoking the fires.
I love seeing all of this.
While our audience is like, yes, keep screwing over
I
these
love
people's
seeing what
lives.
happens to Laura.
I wonder how often that happens. I mean, I got a text today from one of my old recruiters saying like, "Hey, Bill, can you let me know when you can chat later?"
Did you respond?
Yeah, and I was like, "This isn't Bill, this is Paul." And they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you know." But
And he was like, "So what you wearing?"
are you gonna give me a job? That's the main question. Yeah, you like Nintendo.
Love-hate relationship. They're kind of dicks to me, but
They really like to shoot themselves in the foot.
they
For
like to
for
shoot
people who
themselves
don't,
and others.
yeah, for people who don't play video games, Nintendo's probably the most famous.
It's everyone's childhood.
Everyone's first thing, right?
Everyone's first game is usually a Nintendo game.
Usually.
Mario, Pokemon.
And then now they're like releasing all kinds of old shit and making you pay full price, right? That's one of the bad things about it, right? They always make you pay full price for old shit now?
Yeah, so what they're doing is re-releasing a lot of old games on their Nintendo, what's it called? They're on
like a platform like Steam.
yeah,
where
like
they
a
buy
Steam
other-
thingy. So
yeah.
you pay
Their own
$50
shop, yeah.
a month, I think.
Oh, you have to pay a subscription?
It's a subscription service. If we're talking about the same thing.
It's like Xbox Game Pass, where you pay like whatever a month, and you could play whatever game you want on your Nintendo thing.
Yeah,
Okay, so
but
it is
not
the same
as
thing.
good.
Yeah, I don't think Xbox is $50 a month. That's ridiculous.
What's
dude.
Xbox?
I think it's like 10 or 20.
Oh, that's
I don't know.
super cheap.
It's called Game Pass, and they're owned by Microsoft, and they just bought a bunch of Xbox stuff. So.
Well, with the Nintendo one, it's like $50 for the whole thing. So you pay for their online capabilities. So you can play online.
Okay.
You get some cloud service, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I actually took this out.
Okay.
And there's two options. You get the $20 one, which is the basic plan, which is like you get to play basic online services, cloud, and you get access to their Super NES. What's it called? Like portfolio?
It's like the old school games you could play.
Yeah, you can
like
access to
every
play-
single Nintendo game kind of thing.
Kind of. Not
Okay.
really. Not everyone. Like a select few. You get an option of like 50 or something.
Not everyone, even though
No.
you're paying that much money. That's kind of
Well,
ridiculous.
it gets worse.
It gets worse.
It gets worse. So you get the Super NES and then the NES, the basic $20 package. And then there's a $50 package where you get the basic online capability, online stuff.
Oh yeah. There you go.
First one. Sorry.
When are you gonna fart? Don't do that.
We'll see when that
Actually,
happens.
if you do, you gotta do it in a mic. We should get fart mics.
Fart. Yeah, just a separate mic on the floor.
So nasty. Yeah.
So you get the Super NES and NES. That comes included with the $20 package. And with the $50 package, you get access to...
These are Red Bulls, by the way.
Not Super... You get access to Nintendo 64 games and something else that I can't remember. But you can play some Nintendo 64 games on the Switch now. Through the cloud or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they suck.
Why?
There's some lag introduced into the game. So like,
lag.
I'll press a button, and then like
need
a
an
second
internet
later,
connection to play them,
you
don't you?
need internet
Oh,
connection
that's
too to play.
stupid.
I think there's something where it's like as long as it acknowledges your internet, you can still play. So I don't know if you can play them offline. I don't know the full
That's
things.
ridiculous.
But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Any game where it's like it's a single player game, but now it's like you have to be connected to play it, it's kind of fucking dumb.
It's super dumb.
Yeah.
And this has been around for a while, man. South Park. Who makes South Park games? Assassin's Creed, South Park Hitman.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft is one of the worst offenders for that.
Yeah, I remember the days when they were actually a really good company, and now they're absolute crap with their games.
They're one of the first companies.
Not
right?
absolute crap, but it's like the ideas are the same thing. It's just like the same old shit.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the next Assassin's Creed game, which is the same concept.
Yeah, they like totally veered off on like the traditional thing, which is fine because I like the newer stuff, but it's still like the same repetitive stuff you gotta do, right? I feel like Assassin's Creed and Far Cry games are like the same thing. Just look for an outpost, kill these people, and then go to the next.
Well, that's how all
location,
games
do the
all
same
seem
shit.
like nowadays.
Yeah.
All open
Yeah.
world games seem like that now. You know,
Kill something, get something,
Go to the next
grab
outpost.
something, go to another outpost. Yeah, you're right. Go to the highest point, press Y or triangle, and see the rest of the map. I wonder what's the next like biggest thing as far as game modes, where it's just like, oh yeah, we used to do that, now not anymore.
What do you mean?
Probably VR shit.
Oh, like
What's the next game mode? Like, I feel like we've been playing the same game modes for years.
it wouldn't be in VR. At least I don't think so.
But it's like, what's the next revolutionary thing in gaming? You know, it's like we have all those modes. It's all open world crap right now.
Well, let's go. Yeah, so let's go through history right now. You had side scrollers,
It's side scrollers, yeah, it's
Okay.
2D.
and then you had point and clicks.
Yep.
Those are solid. You think we'll go back to point and clicks maybe?
We kind of are still doing that.
Oh, with like open world
Yeah.
like interaction
Yeah,
stuff. So it's just like a more developed variation of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to go through history anymore, but
I'm done. But I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's the next
big
time. Let's just go back to fighting games, man.
Yeah,
No
I
more
feel like
fighting
those
games.
are making. No, those are still good. Those are still big.
They're not going away, and they've always been good. There was just a recent announcement that, as of recording on whenever this came out or something, Street Fighter 6 was just announced.
I thought that was already out.
That was 5. 5 was the one that's out.
When did that come out?
A long, like 4
Like
years.
2008?
No, 2017, 2018. Something like that. A while ago.
Really?
Yeah, Street Fighter 5 is old.
I thought Street Fighter 5 was like 2011 or
No,
some shit like
that's
that.
like 4 or something. 5 is old, man. 5's
You're
old
right.
game. But Street Fighter 6 just got announced today or yesterday or something like that. There's this 10-second trailer and people are freaking out.
Really?
Yeah, 10-second trailer.
Is it Ryu and Ken just busting each other up all the time? I feel like those are the staple dudes.
They
always
don't even show that.
They don't show those
They don't
dudes.
show that. So
They
the
just said Street Fighter.
So the 10-second trailer is they show Ryu all in the shadows. And they show him he's a beard now, by the way.
That's the look now.
He's got a beard, and they show
Everyone's old.
They show another character that's not Ken. I don't think it's Ken. I have to see
It's
again.
Raiden.
I don't remember. I hope it'd be Raiden.
They would never do that.
They would never do that.
They would
dude.
lose so much money.
No, they'll gain so
I know
much
they
money.
would gain
Mortal
so much money,
Kombat
but it's
collab-
like a licensing thing, isn't it?
yeah, but they'll gain so much more money as a collaboration.
Street Fighter's owned by a Japanese company, Namco.
Capcom,
Capcom.
Bandai Namco
Bandai Namco.
Namco?
Yeah, that's right. And then Mortal Kombat's owned by
is
NetherRealms.
NetherRealms. That's
Those
a
are
U.S.
an American company.
Yeah.
They're actually based out of here, I think, in Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't work. I want to work for NetherRealms.
Yeah. Get your
Hire me,
Get your
guys.
art up. Get
I
your.
have nothing to. I have nothing to.
You could do
give
sound
for you
effects.
guys.
Do
Oh,
sound
yeah.
for the next
That-
fatality.
Did I ever tell you
Yeah,
that
girl voices.
I've wanted to always do
Voice acting.
voice
like
acting,
anime?
but like no, just like voice announcer, like
Oh, like radio?
fighting,
Like commentary?
Ken versus Ryu, go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, just like announcing fights, like ooh, that's a hit, that's a big one.
You do the color commentary?
No, I'm just like
No, just that?
just announcing like Street Fighter 6,
Oh, okay.
and then like
that'd be
that's a
fun.
title screen.
Yeah, you're kind of like Bruce Buffer in like the video game world.
I have no idea who that is.
He's the guy who always announces shit at UFC. He's the one who yells before
yeah.
and like gets you amped up.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want to find. That's what I want to be.
He gets bitches, dude.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet he gets bitches. I bet he gets paid so much for his
he got
voice.
implants for his abs.
Why? He's in a suit all the time.
Yeah, but I heard he likes to party, and I've seen him in Vegas at like pool parties, and like he has like abs, but he's like fat. You know, he's not fat.
Is this for
but he's
UFC, right?
yeah, Bruce Buffer. He's the announcer.
I'm thinking boxing.
He's actually related to that guy.
Really? Oh, it's
He found out he's his half brother or some shit.
Oh man, I can't get in.
I watched a documentary about that. Yeah, you got to be a buff or something. But no, dude, that guy actually has a whole like a really funny story. I just saw it recently where Bruce is in the elevator with Dana White, and then he has this other guy. I forgot what the fighter's name is. He's also in the elevator, and then Bruce notices that the fighter's talking to Dana. He's talking about more money, right? He's trying to barter a deal
in the elevator.
in the elevator, and they're in Vegas. And then Bruce notices that the fighter has or Dana has like a certain watch on, and he just kind of interjects like, "Hey Dana, what kind of watch is that?" And the fighter's like, "Excuse me," but I'm like, he's kind of like rough about it. He's like, "But like we're in the middle of something here, you know, or something like that." And then I think Bruce says something back to kind of piss him off, and then the fighter just kind of shoves him a little bit, I think. And then Bruce just goes back. Bruce boxes for fun.
Yeah.
So he punches him in the face, and the fighter's like, "What the fuck?" And then he punches him in the face, and they just start going back and forth, just punching each other.
And Dana White's like, well, whatever.
He's just in the middle of it, and he's excited. He's just like, "Wait, is this guy really?" And then he's just watching this whole thing unfold, and they're just going back and forth, punch for punch. And then the elevator finally opens, and then Bruce is like, "Stop, stop, stop, stop!" Like. Okay, like we're done, you know, and because like they're both bloodied up. I think even
this is a long elevator ride.
Yeah, it's going down from like one of the hotel. You ever been to Vegas like hotel where it's like a long fucking way? I think they're in one of those. And then he just tells them to stop, and then they finally just stop, and they like shake hands, and then Bruce had to go to the hospital because he like cut open his like hand from punching his like watch off or something like that.
So the watch is busted. Damn.
Yeah. And then next week, he didn't tell anyone about it. Bruce didn't. And then he went to go to work, and he was talking to like other fighters, and they're like, "Hey man, I heard you dinged up that guy." And just like, "What? I didn't tell anyone." He's just like, "Yeah, Dana told me." And then everyone in the UFC was just like, "Dude, Bruce, I heard you can hang with us."
Dude, you want to get in the ring?
Yeah.
You want to get an octagon?
Dana was pretty happy, but he's just like, "Yeah, he's on a pussy." He's like, he'll fight you.
We'll put you in an exhibition match. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Damn.
Jesus.
That sounds. I want to be him.
Yeah.
I want that.
Seems like he's got a fun ass life.
I want fake abs.
Did you live in Vegas?
I would love to live in Vegas.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I can't do it.
Living in Vegas is pretty nice off the strip.
Yeah. They're running out of water.
Yeah, but those houses are big. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, and they're cheap by comparison. Like big houses.
Oh yeah.
Cheap by comparison. I had an aunt, or like I don't know, someone I knew, like a close aunt.
She lives there?
Close person, yeah, who lived there with her doctor husband. Had some issues. So she has a house now. You go inside. Imagine this: a big ass house. It's white. You go inside. To the right's a big ass kitchen with an island, right? Mm-hmm. There's the door to an entrance hallway, entrance to the left into the living room. Big ass, you know.
Excuse me.
Corner ceiling, or what's it called?
Yeah, like
high ceiling, big ass TV.
White,
Go in the backyard. Pool, all right, nice pool, jacuzzi. A half court basketball.
Holy shit, dude! What does she do?
I don't know what she does. I know her husband before was like a surgeon or a doctor or something, and shit happens.
That's what matters.
Shit happened really bad.
Divorce my day, baby.
And then like the net is blocked, and then there's a netting in the backyard. Backyard silly, but then there's a netting to block the golf course. To block the balls.
Holy shit! Yeah. Okay, so they live like right on the course, kind of thing.
Yeah,
that's pretty. That's a pretty nice deal.
And then go back inside. You go downstairs. They have a whole big ass Dungeons and Dragons table.
Whoa, shit!
Shelves on shelves.
So they're like into that.
Figures. Just the husband.
Holy fuck!
Just the husband.
That's how I know you're rich.
Yeah, shit happened though where they're not together right now, but it's like, dude, this guy's a fucking loser.
This guy's a fucking loser, man. Hey, he's rich as shit. Yeah.
Workout room, also in the basement. Another bedroom with a big like.
I wonder what he does. Yeah.
I assume it was medical or something. I think it was medical.
Yeah, I wonder specifically what he does. Like, did he do like plastic surgery, or was he like a surgeon, or
enough to live in Vegas in that kind of style, man?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I would love to live that way. That's a beautiful way of living. Just playing Dungeons and Dragons all day.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, he's probably working. He probably isn't even. I don't know.
I don't know.
Not even enjoying that.
Yeah.
Dude, every time I go to Vegas, I want to leave after like the second day.
But you only spend time on the strip, though.
Yeah, because I'm there for work, and we're staying on the strip, and it's just like unavoidable. So it's a totally different thing, you know.
Okay, so you, me, a bunch of our other friends, we go to Vegas.
All right, so a lot of dudes. And like one girl, probably. A lot of dudes. It's gonna be very expensive, and we're gonna meet other dude friends or dude groups and be like, "Bro, we're from Chicago."
Okay,
not even.
Okay, let's say
Highland Park.
Let's say bachelorette party.
I was supposed to do that, and COVID fucking COVID happened. I'm kind of glad it did happen. Because actually, no, that's not true. It would have been sick.
So beautiful, man.
It would have been fun if we did that. Yeah, what am I saying? We didn't even get to do anything like that. We just went to a lake house, which is still nice, but I I think Vegas would have been a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah, it would have been just as fun. Just as much fun as the lake house.
A lot more expensive.
Hey,
Okay.
okay.
You gotta pay for all that.
So let's say 5 dudes, 5 girls.
All right. Where are you getting these girls from? Are you just making shit up in your head right now? Hypotheticals?
Let's see. Yeah, it's a hypothetical.
Hypotheticals, okay.
So let's say you land there Friday morning. Okay. 5 dudes, 5 girls. What's the plan? What's the weekend look like? We're leaving Sunday
We
night.
get fucked up the very first time we get in there.
God.
We have to. We're only there from Friday to Sunday?
Yeah.
We leave Sunday?
Sunday night.
Oh, yeah, we gotta get fucked up Friday.
Oh my God.
And then Saturday, we definitely gotta get fucked up.
Okay, how about this?
Sunday, we're just zombies and we leave.
Thursday night. I misspoke. Thursday night. We land Thursday night.
If it's similar to Austin and we get there at like 11, then we might get fucked up.
Oh my
And if
gosh.
we're meeting like our 2 other friends who went earlier than us, then they'll definitely be fucked up. Or at a strip club, probably.
What are we doing Friday?
Friday, we're going to a pool party, probably getting fucked up.
Oh my.
And Saturday, we're probably getting fucked up again. See, this is why I'm just like dying by the third day. Because I'm so. That's what we did in Austin. We got fucked up even every day.
Can I give you my plan?
Give me the plan.
My plan is a lot better than yours.
Yeah, let's hear it.
It's more. You can live a lot longer.
All right, let's hear it.
Land Thursday night.
Let's hear it.
Spend some time on the tables, okay?
Okay.
We go to the tables. We don't get fucked up.
No one gambles though. It would be you and me. Like for real. Like I'm the only one who's gambled and like who doesn't care about that.
We don't spend time on roulette. We don't tell everyone.
All right, that's fair.
5 dudes. Let's get on the roulette table. We'll teach you guys how to do roulette.
That's fair.
We'll teach you guys how to do quick blackjack.
I think they'd be down actually.
We'll crowd one table so
Yeah,
we don't
we'll
have
just-
any people, so like we can slow down the table.
We'll just peer pressure them to go with us because it's like, what else are you gonna do? Yeah.
Apparently get fucked up, but
Get fucked. Shoot guns. That's what we're gonna do.
too far off the strip.
No, it's not that far, man.
too
We're
far.
gonna drive on the track, but this is all the bachelor party stuff, you know. But
Driving's overrated. I mean, like renting out.
But you're not into like cars though, you know. You're not like a gear. Michael loves cars, and I was gonna pay for him to drive like a Lamborghini or Ferrari on the
but I'm talking
track.
about, like,
Yeah, but for us though, okay. So your plan is we're gonna kill time, probably drink a bit because they give you drinks to play more. Yeah. And then so what casino are you thinking?
we're on the strip. So
We're on the strip. So what do you think is a good place?
Stay at like Harrah's or Caesars. Harrah's is fine.
I've never stayed at either, so
Harrah's.
I've always stayed at the shittiest hotels there. So
You stay too far from the
it's
strip.
so disgusting.
You
The places I've
You
stayed.
stay too far with the main area. You gotta stay at least like Harrah's is the place. You know?
I've always wanted to go to Caesars though.
Caesars.
I've always wanted to go.
Is in my opinion one of the best places.
Isn't it the best? Yeah.
That's
on the
not-
strip?
That's not killing your budget.
Yeah.
It's killing your budget, but like by comparison,
But it's
fine.
pretty freaking nice compared to yeah.
And it's like right in the center. Like that's a place you want to stay at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Caesars,
It's
Harrah's,
good.
anywhere in that central area, anywhere by Bellagio, that kind of thing.
God, I'm getting PTSD thinking about this. Okay, keep going. So
My weekend's
this
fun.
is during the day.
You don't have to worry about this.
No, I'm just freaking out about the whole Vegas thing. I'm thinking about work, but okay. So we fly in Thursday.
Flying Thursday night.
Are you gambling that night, or are you just checking in? You're gambling that night.
Checking
Okay,
in,
I'll
yeah.
probably gamble with you.
Gamble for a little bit, like spend like a couple, like 4 or 5 hours,
Just drinking,
maybe go back,
walking around.
like walking around.
Yeah, walking around,
We
drinking,
check
get
out
some
the-
yards.
We check out the volcano explode. I forget where the volcano's at. But,
There's a
Treasure
oh
Island. I think
yeah.
it's Treasure Island? No, I forgot where the volcano is.
Does Treasure Island still exist?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little more run down, but it's still cool.
Yeah.
I love Treasure Island. I love all those places. Okay, so we gamble a little bit, go back at like 3 a.m.
Pass out.
Call it a night.
Okay.
Maybe get a little tipsy. Maybe get some.
No, we're getting fucked up, dude.
No, that's not how you.
We're gonna be with those savages, and they're gonna be like, "Let's take shots." That's what happens. The second someone says, "Let's take shots," it's over.
It's
over.
The plan for that is. So
Just say no.
No. We're gonna get fucked up. Well, Friday, wake up, maybe put a quick workout in. Come on, guys. Or sleep in, whatever. 12 p.m., 1 p.m. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
Okay, hold on. At 12 p.m., 1 p.m.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're drinking in the hotel room because you don't.
Is this summertime?
This is summertime.
Okay.
You don't buy drinks at the bar.
No.
Period.
We have to pregame hard.
You buy liquor for the room.
Yeah.
You buy,
and even
handles,
that's
you buy bottles.
expensive. Holy shit.
By comparison, you're gonna be like, this is
It's
a fucking godsend.
It is.
This is a godsend.
Yeah, I bought drinks at the bar.
Yeah,
It's
you're paying
fucking
$10,
ridiculous.
$16 for water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get laid too, so I'm buying another drink for a lady. You know, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
fucking crazy.
that's really it. They overcharge you at the bar, and that's
It's a given, I guess.
it's a given. That's just Vegas.
And you're a man. They're gonna just make you pay more. You got a dick, pay for it.
Unless you get drink tickets.
I've never gotten a drink ticket. Where do you get drink tickets
We
from?
know people in Vegas.
Like promoters?
Yeah. And promoters, people on the inside be like, hey, listen, you put you on the list, we give you a ticket for like a two drink per person kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Depending on the place, of course. You always have to get there early, like opening, but honestly, like, who cares? It's fine. You're going with 5 dudes and the 5 girls. You don't need, unless you're trying to interact
Hypothetical 5 girls.
Hypothetical 5 girls.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
there's 5 girls.
That's 10 people.
How about this? Seven guys, 3 girls.
That sounds a lot more like realistic with our group of friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need 2 more girls though to get into places late night.
That'd be nice, yeah. But I don't know where they would be. So.
That's the basic plan. So yeah, party up in the afternoon, take a 2-hour break, hit up a buffet.
Okay.
We're not getting that fucked up at the pool, I hope.
Yeah. We do have to eat though.
We
do have to do a buffet because buffet is like a
We
staple
do.
Vegas thing,
Buffet,
right?
yeah.
You can see all the disgusting people who go there, all the 400-pound Nebraska people or Midwestern people. They're like, I spent all my money to come here for this weekend. They got lobsters for days, and they're like in a rolly cart.
Yep.
So that'll be nice to see that at the buffet.
They're all ugly for some reason.
They are.
You know
And it
what
smells like
happens?
cigs.
Yep. Well, that's just Vegas.
Yep.
They
that's just
like they
Vegas.
smell like cigs?
Yeah.
Okay, they smell like cigs. So buffet, and after that we gamble more.
Okay.
At the tables for a little bit.
Okay.
I assume every night we spend like $100.
Dude,
$200.
I have so much energy just thinking about this.
You should have a
I'm
buffet.
drinking at the pool outside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat a fuck ton, and I'm still not sleepy. I'm gonna go gamble again. Am I doing
gambling?
coke?
We're not-
Am I on coke?
I mean,
What the fuck?
We're not talking gambling for like another like 3 hours. I'm talking like maybe like let's set the tables for
5 minutes.
Let's play some slots.
Play some
Play
slots.
for like an hour.
All right.
It's like let the food digest and just be like.
Just slowly, just depressingly getting my life away with slots. Yeah.
I'm slowly losing $100.
You know, I smoked weed like right on the strip outside,
They
like
don't care?
as people were just passing by me. 'Cause I was with my old, I'm not gonna say him by name. I was with my old college friend, and he was like, "Wait, you're here? I'm here too." I'm like, "Oh shit, let's hang out." And after work, I just was like, "Let's go." And then, so I brought some joints, and I was like, "Where the fuck do we smoke this?" And he's just like, "Let's just." I bought them. It's legal there.
Oh, is it?
It's completely legal there in the whole state, yeah. And what's it called? So yeah, and we just smoked right on this, like right in front of a hotel, and no one stopped us. We just like sat in the corner, but there's just so much traffic at that time where it's just like, yeah, no one gives a fuck.
No one cares, dude.
No one gives a
Open
fuck.
Drink, open.
I heard there's been a lot more like assaults going on the strip. Have you been seeing that?
No, but I would not be
I
surprised.
heard a lot of crazy shit has been going on during COVID
That
times.
doesn't surprise me. I would have bet so. Be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, wait, we have to continue with your schedule. So we're gonna gamble. We're gambling, and this is Friday night or is it Saturday
This
night?
is Friday night.
It's Friday night. Okay.
Okay. So let's assume it's like 9 p.m. right now, right?
Okay.
Taking like an hour break. Take like 2-hour break, something like that.
I'm probably so sleepy, dude.
No. We're going.
I remember Austin when we got barbecue and we just ate a fuck ton, and like when we did go out, I was just a zombie, dude. I was just like,
This is what the camera's for. You just relax in there, you know, like.
okay.
How high active are you when you're like doing one of these things? You know, just pressing buttons.
Yeah, but I'm probably drinking still, right? Or am I? I'm
I
stopped.
would assume like
Jesus.
I'm not like you're just like taking.
So
shots.
from 12 p.m.
Yeah.
to like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., I'm just
clubbing.
drinking the whole
We're
time.
clubbing.
Which club are we going to? Omnia?
I mean, that's too hard to get.
I've never been.
to Top Gear
Never
either.
been.
I've
Yeah.
never been.
You have to pay like $110.
We'll go to the Wind or something. We'll go to the Wind.
The wind's nice. I went to the outside.
Wind. Wind's good.
Dude, last time I went there for like the outdoor concert, I went to go see Diplo, and I left, and then this girl was just walking around with no shoes on, And then I was like, I just made a comment. I was like, isn't that kind of gross? And then she was just like, I'm sorry, do you have a small dick? And I was just like, all right. Everyone, he's got a small dick. She just started yelling at me. I'm like, all right. And I just started walking away.
Drunk?
I was like tipsy, but I just asked, like, isn't that gross?
Okay, this girl's.
I just asked if isn't that gross.
I'm gonna assume this wasn't the first time she heard that.
She was fucked up.
Yeah.
I could tell. Yeah, she was just like walking around like this. She's like, this guy's got a small penis. Yeah. You know.
This is not the first time she's done this.
I was like, all right, I gotta get out of here. When in doubt, you just call out a man's dick size. You know. Yeah.
And
if
you know
just get size,
it works.
I'm like, oh fuck. Well, I can't say anything to that. Like, I would just sound like an idiot. Like, no, it's not. You know, like,
Let me show you.
what do I do? I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go home.
Was she hot?
I don't remember. I just remember her yelling at me, you know? And I was just like, why are you yelling at me?
Yeah. She's been in that situation before.
Yeah. Or she's just really drunk and she's just like, I don't give a fuck.
She's a mean person.
There's a lot of mean people in Vegas. There's a lot of mean people out there. Especially girls. Yeah, but, okay, but we don't know what the... I can't believe I'm defending this girl.
You're just asking the question like, hey... Whatever.
Yeah, but she's fucked up. I don't know.
I wouldn't. That's just mean though. Be like, hey, that's a small dick.
Some people like that.
The first level can be like, do you have a small dick? And like, that's it. Like, that's not mean.
All
It's
right.
just being like, meeting sarcasm with a supposed sarcasm. You know?
Right, there's levels to the aggression.
Yeah.
To a sober person.
The minute she's like,
She's-
that's a small dick.
She's fucked up, though. So her level of rationality is just out the window.
I'm afraid to see what she is sober.
So that's what we're gonna experience. The clientele.
That's what I experienced.
Have you ever gotten lucky in Vegas?
No.
Never have I. Neither have I.
I've always kept to my group.
Same.
Yeah.
But I tried to talk. No, I went out on my own a couple times, and I was like, this kind of fucking sucks. And I just like would talk to strangers. Never got laid though. Never did any of that.
It is hard sometimes. It is a weird situation in Vegas. I've never tried doing that. I'm too
We'll
scared.
try hooking up with some chicks, random
Not
chicks.
in Vegas.
All right, if we go to Vegas, I'm just gonna try to wingman you as far as I
I'm
can.
gonna walk away.
But I didn't do any of that in Austin. I was just trying to get fucked up with you guys. I think we even had a conversation, you and I, when I was dying that first night after barbecue, and I was like, Sean, I'm just dying. I need to go home. I'm not even here to like, you know, get laid. And you were like, that's not the point of this. I'm just like, what? And you're like, just have fun. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And we just started fucking grooving.
I find it weird. That's like do you find it as like a secondary goal to like
Okay,
get laid?
there was a time where I thought I could only get laid if I go out to a club. Okay. This is when I was really younger.
You think that's like a big like a big general statement?
Yeah, I was talking to my other friend about that, and he said the same thing. He was like, yeah, I used to think that I could only get laid if I went to a club. And then now that we're older, it's just like, no, that like fucking keep me away from that shit, you know? It's just more for fun and just dicking around, you know?
It's just so weird that's like that's never been one of my like tertiary goals. It's always first goal.
You don't want to talk to chicks or strangers or just dick around? Don't care about it? Just want to dick around? Yeah, that's true. I understand that.
I'm trying to go people I know and like make fun of other people.
Yeah.
I'm not.
That Austin trip was fun as shit, though.
Talking to strangers is like fifth on that list.
Yeah, that's
it's not
true.
the most important thing.
That's true. I remember that rooftop bar, and the people behind us, those girls, it was like one of their 21st birthdays.
Yes. Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. Did you not feel old as fuck when you saw that?
Those girls old.
Oh my god, it's fucking... No, one of those turning 21. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you see the way they looked? Some of them looked older.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like...
They don't age well.
No, they don't age
You know what
well.
I mean?
It's like, oh, man.
They're not Asian. They're not black.
They are turning...
Right?
You're right, though. They were turning 21.
Turning 21, and they've probably been drinking. They've probably been on the sauce for a while. You know, college girls... I remember this one college girl freshman year, like the very first week, you know, because we had like co-ed dorms kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like, I thought she was so hot. And then I see her like a month later and she blew the fuck up. Like literally a month. I'm like, what happened? Like you were like hot and now you gained the freshman 15. Like that's a real thing.
Was it a situation, I can imagine, where like everyone wanted to talk to her?
Yeah.
And the minute she blew up, she got left.
We all talked about it. Yeah, we all talked about it. We're like, dude, she blew the fuck up. What happened? And we're all just like, yeah, dude, like what happened?
It used to be highs every
And that's
time
where I
you called,
realized-
now it's just like you turn away.
Yeah. No, it made it easier to talk to her actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm just like, I don't put you on a pedestal because you're just a regular girl in my eyes now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
sometimes I would have difficult time finding like a really pretty girl because they'd be like, you know, I'm a second class citizen, you know, compared to you.
You're a goddess.
You're a goddess. Yeah, just bad behavior, you know.
Queen,
But yeah, dude. Yeah, that alcohol just definitely gets you. Did you gain weight when you went to?
I didn't do that.
When you moved away?
But
you still moved away.
Yeah, but I
And
went
either way,
2
that's a
years,
change.
so I
Either way,
never
that's a
had the culture.
change though in your life.
Yeah, but I never had the culture
Yeah.
of being like, oh man, I have complete freedom now. I can hit up the.
You didn't think
mess hall.
like that.
Yeah, no, I can hit the mess hall, eat whatever I want. I can have ice cream for 5 times a day, whatever. I never had that situation.
Yeah, that is true. That fucking mess hall will mess you up.
We're dining hall.
Dining hall, mess hall. It's all you know what I'm
was
talking
good,
about.
though.
It was great. I missed the gym a lot. That's what I missed the
was
most. Yeah,
For people at University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana,
dude, it used the fuck out of it.
It's
the best one.
beautiful.
Yeah.
One of the best gyms I've ever been to.
Dude, the amount
All
of
those gyms are amazing.
yeah. Even the other one, Cersei, I think that's what we called it. The other one that was
Cersei
closer,
was
yeah,
good.
that was nice too.
Cersei
Yeah,
was nice.
dude, all those gyms were just state of the art, and now it's like all the gyms. Like, is LA Fitness like that?
Yeah, LA Fitness is
LA
great.
Fitness is like that.
I mean, it's amazing, but by comparison, the park was just amazing, dude. I think it's dark.
Dude, the amount of shit they fit in there was fucking crazy. They even had, I did my PT there, like physical therapy. They had downstairs like lessons if you want, or even gym lessons. I don't know if you ever signed up for
Yeah,
that.
I
I never did either, but
Yeah.
they had that too.
I like that they had, I think it was like 3 floors. Or
They had a rock climbing wall.
They had 2 floors
Yeah.
just for like, upper floor was track and treadmills.
Yeah.
Second floor, treadmills.
Yeah.
Basement.
Yeah.
Fucking racks on racks.
Rack
They had so many
weights.
squat racks.
Yep,
So
all the
many
weights.
benches. So many machines. Oh, actually, they had a
Dude,
good amount of machines.
I'm sorry, but keep going.
Oh, no, go on. That's I
Okay.
finished my statement, yeah.
My friend told me when he was working out there one time, he was doing like 3 plates, so that's 3 45s on each side for squatting, and he usually doesn't do that much, but he was just he was just feeling really motivated that day, and he just went down, and like the second he went down, he couldn't get up like all the way, and he just fell backwards completely. He just missed the, you know how there's safety bars?
Yeah.
Completely missed the safety bars. Just boom, like some fucking cartoon thing. And like multiple people were like, "Are you all right?" But I just started laughing in his face the second he told me that, because this dude's kind of like a goofball.
Was it the bigger man? I think.
Yeah,
okay,
you know.
okay.
I'm just not saying him by name. But yeah. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And he like, I just started laughing in his face because I was just like, dude, of course it would happen to you. We just fucking died. Have you ever had a scare like that working out where you're like, oh shit, I can't lift this up and now I'm gonna fall over?
No, I've
never had it that
I
bad.
know where my limits are.
Yeah, I've had where like I'll fail like a bench press thing, but I'll have safety racks on, or I'll have someone spotting me. Yeah, and I'll have to do the little inch thing to get out of it if I have the safety racks on.
Oh man, I always know where my limit is, dude. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
bro.
sometimes you just like fuck it. I just
just
felt
went for it.
motivated. He just
Well, I
went
mean,
for
I
it.
get it.
He's listening to Eminem. He's listening to Lose Yourself,
He went for it,
and he was like, I'm motivated.
and he fell over pretty badly.
You saw Super Bowl, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. How about that halftime show?
It was fine.
Everyone's pretty old now. That's the music that we kind of grew up listening to, right? Yeah.
That was a little. No, Dre was a little before our time. But basically,
Right, yeah, right. But he was really big when I was
that was
like
our-
in middle school.
Eminem was our prime. Eminem.
Yeah. And then now they're fucking old.
Yeah. They're still great.
They're still great. Yeah.
What do you think about that show, though?
That was good. I just remember I was shitting on it when we were watching Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
But I thought Eminem was good. I thought Kendrick was good. I thought it was hilarious when they were like 50 Cent. You're just going to hang upside down and rap.
Do you remember that reference, though?
No.
Okay. That's the thing where I was
Is it to a music video he did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I thought. In the club or
in the
something?
club,
Yeah.
yes. Some of the, I think like the opening scene or something is him upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the reference to it. I was like,
That was like 20 years ago?
yeah, but
or
that
something?
stood out. I don't know. That stood out for me. That was amazing.
Okay,
Cool.
have you seen the music video called Many Men by him?
How's the song go?
Many men wish death a part of me.
No.
Okay. Well, the beginning of the music video is him getting shot in the drive-by. Like, that's what made him famous, right? He was shot 9 times and didn't die, right? This is the music video kind of interpreting the whole event. And like me and my friend would reinterpret that event. I would be 50 Cent getting shot by him and just like pretending to die on the ground, and we would just do that over and over. I don't know why, but he's a fucking legend.
He's a legend, dude. You shot 9 times.
Kids, listen to Many Men by 50 Cent. If you're gonna do anything, if you're doing your homework, listen to it. If you're gonna go to Bible study, listen to it. If you're gonna go work out, you should definitely listen to it.
50 Cent story. That guy is a role model.
He's a role model.
Legit role model. Not even
get rich or die trying. Because guys, money is everything.
And he's a smart man, I think.
Sell your soul.
There was a time.
Sell your soul.
I remember there was a thing with him. There was some like beef with him and Mayweather, right?
Yeah, because they were like homies.
Couldn't read.
And he said, I will give you like however much money to read 1 page of Harry Potter. And he like put it on the internet, and Mayweather didn't do it. And that was one of the funniest fucking things I've seen. Dude, he's hilarious. 50 Cent.
He's great.
Oh my God.
Smart. Like in my mind, he's a smart man.
So funny. I used to follow him on Instagram, and he would just talk so much shit to people he didn't like. Oh my God.
There was this post I remember. He said like he had a Louis Vuitton like car or whatever, and he's like he had Louis Vuitton shoes, and someone who was interviewing him was like, "Why'd you get the shoes? Like to match with my car?" It was like, dude,
I'm rich, bitch.
He said, man.
Yeah, I'm fucking rich. What do you think this is,
Gee,
dude? Snoop Dogg is still relevant. He's just smoking weed right before all the fucking memes that came out after. It's just Snoop just smoking right before the event. It's just like, yeah, he wants to get in his element. He wants to be smooth. He wants to be chill. So you need to.
That's his thing.
You need to smoke some pot, you know?
Dre was on the mixing board.
Yeah, he was playing piano. That's what made me, like, I was just fixated on him, and Eminem was kneeling down, and I didn't even notice Eminem was kneeling down, because I was just looking at Dre playing the piano. I was like, he knows how to play piano? That's all I was thinking the whole time. I was like, damn, Dre's talented as fuck.
He's a talented man, dude. That guy got to where he is by skill.
Dude, seriously, like, I watched that movie, what do you call it, about NWA? Great movie, and it like highlighted like his like younger life of how he just loved listening to old tracks. He would sample it and he'd start spinning it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that even exists today. That kind of like culture of like spinning.
Yeah, like DJs. It still exists, but it's in a different.
Not like that though, like right? That. Where they fuck up a record and like, I gotta do it because it's more digital now. Because where they don't fuck up records. I don't even know. Do they fuck up records still?
No. I mean, everything's digital now. So you just get a DJ board. It's like you spin the artificial thing on there. You don't get an actual vinyl anymore and just scratch on there anymore.
Do you think that sounds as good as the old school way? Has the technology caught up where it's like, it's just as good, if not better?
Oh, it's definitely. I mean, like, it's definitely.
Because you're a sound guy.
It's definitely. The sound's definitely better nowadays.
But I'm talking about like if you put together an old school scratcher guy.
Technicality and skill.
Yeah.
Are much different now. So you're still counting on beat, like 1, 2, like kind of on the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're still counting, so you're still staying on rhythm.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have tools nowadays to see, like, you can just see it. You can visually see the sound coming through. You can still see like a 1, 2, 3. You can see like the counter go. Back in the day, man, you just had to like count in your head. You had to keep the rhythm to yourself. So it's like the same thing, but you had to be a lot more aware. You had less safety nets back in the day, which is like, thank God there's more safety nets nowadays.
Yeah.
But like when I'm talking about technical skill, if you watch a video of some dude like just like in a basement on a DJ on a board, just like scratching off, like going between 2 of them and like just mixing them together and just like making his own sound, that sound is completely different from what you hear nowadays.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You don't hear that anymore.
It feels more, I won't say authentic, but more like off the cuff.
It kind of does.
Yeah, it feels more like dirty. Yeah.
Because it feels like you use a lot more intuition when you're scratching like that.
Yeah.
Because you're fucking up the record, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna like a little bit.
I
there,
have to know where
right?
I'm coming in and stuff like that. I know, okay, I know these records in a day, like in not completely.
Figure that out.
The sound is like completely different.
Yeah.
Like the way the sound of the old DJs versus new DJs. That's it. I don't know too much beyond that, but
I wonder who figured that out. I think it was like a Brooklyn thing. It's a New York thing. I think I was watching a video on that. Yeah. And I was just like, yeah, it was some dude in Brooklyn.
That would make
started
sense.
Scratching.
It makes sense to come from like a city.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't like every good sound from like the black culture? Isn't that what people were saying about Elvis Presley? How he stole songs from black people? Did you hear about that?
Elvis is weird. So it's a weird
Elvis is weird. Right?
I'm not gonna defend.
I don't know what the real thing is, but that's just what I heard.
I mean, that's just what he grew up with. He grew up around black people.
Yeah. And like, they're not gonna get famous at that time because he was the very first pop star, and they're like, black people can't even drink out of the same water fountain as us.
So it's kind of thing where it's like, play our music, man.
That's crazy.
Play our music for us.
Yeah.
Because we can't.
But aren't a lot of black people pissed off at him? That's what I heard.
Nowadays, I assume.
Yeah, because they're like, no, you stole his shit.
It's different back. It was different back then. Like, you have to look at the whole situation it was.
Yeah, that's true.
People weren't allowed on TV. Or, like, if they were allowed, like, 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Like a late night block.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely true.
So, like people are getting mad at Elvis. You have to look at the context of it all. You want to get mad at somebody, get mad at the Blues Brothers.
That dude died on a toilet from a heart attack.
Yeah.
He was fucking overweight and just doing a bunch of drugs at the end and just died on a toilet.
He vomited.
Can you imagine that shit? I don't know. He probably did. Some people say he's actually an alien. He was taken away by his race. Have you heard of that rumor too?
Either way, he died a rockstar life.
Tupac's not dead. That was the funniest and the weirdest rumor growing up. Hearing that, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, he ain't dead.
It makes sense though.
And then I realized people have a lot of denial issues. Like, COVID has shown a lot of people's thought process with denial and handling a major event. Like, nah, he ain't dead.
It didn't happen, man. It's a conspiracy.
Okay.
It's all conspiracy.
Whatever you want to say.
See the body. Let me see the body.
Yeah, it's always they. It's like, it's all connected, bro. You don't see? I don't know. Those guys are kind of fun, though, but also kind of terrifying.
I don't want to be with him, man.
You don't want to be one of those conspiracy freaks?
I'm not trying to hang out with people who like...
I don't really know anyone that's like that, like personally.
They have this shit in the background, man.
Actually, you know what? I do know some people like that, and I definitely stay far away, but when I did have like Facebook or Instagram, I did get entertainment off reading off their crazy rants.
Yeah.
Just because it's just like, oh, this is free reality TV, you know? You're all sheep. It's always sheep.
They're posting it publicly, like... Wait, why are you posting this publicly?
He thinks he's trying to save us. Yeah, I think that's what these people are thinking.
What a hero complex.
They're trying... Yeah, no, that's what it is. They think they're doing, like, a public, like, thing, and they're like, yeah, let's just, I need to get the truth out to the people, you know?
I think... For everyone...
Everyone thinks they're Spider-Man.
Yeah, you're like I think you are. You think the government is spying on you? They don't give a shit about what you do in the boonies.
They don't.
You make less.
Unless you start making bombs, and that's a big problem.
You make less than 70,000. You're not even. They don't even care if you pay your taxes or not. They do care.
They do care.
They do care. Listen, if they had a choice between someone who's paying in an upper tax bracket versus lower tax bracket, they're gonna make a choice.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit. They're not gonna look at your cell phone records. They're not gonna look at anything you're doing. You know why? Because you're a broke ass man living in an apartment that's broke as hell. With a broke ass 16-inch TV.
Do you think Americans will ever rise up?
No. We're sheep.
Why? Why?
We're sheep.
Do you think Americans will ever have a revolution of like, this is like, enough is enough?
We did.
I'm tired of game. The first one.
Well,
Yeah. That was like, what's going on?
that's for the wrong reasons, but it's like.
But I meant like more of like, we're fucking done with this shit. I'm tired of paying taxes. And I'm getting fucked. And the middle class is gone. So do you think that's going to happen in our lifetime?
I don't think.
Do you think Americans have that in them?
No, I don't think so. We're not like the French, man. Or like
French killed a lot of people during that time.
Who were the ones that were like where the government's actively shooting at? Is that in the Middle East? Is that in Pakistan? You know
what do you mean? Like, because there's a lot of governments who've done that in the past, including our own.
Well, this happens recently. Where like
This
like,
happened
on
recently?
the streets. Well, I mean, like I don't know about recent, but like they're on the streets protesting, and the government, army is shooting at them.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of governments.
Is that in the Middle East?
I mean, that wouldn't be past me. I mean, yeah.
If I remember correctly, something like that. Yeah. I don't think you.
But are Americans inherently comfortable? Enough, so comfortable, like, because I feel like we're fed so much media shit where it's like, hey, watch this, listen to this, eat this, and it's just distraction after distraction, and it feels good, you know. You don't want to think about some real world shit, and like, it's just easier to do that. I think inherently most people are lazy and they don't want trouble, and I think most people want to conform because they want the simplest life, right? So they think conforming will help that. But
I think that's lessening nowadays.
You think the younger generation is just like, fuck this and fuck that? I think more people are talking shit because the internet?
I think well, not even just because of the internet, just because there's more unrest now. Like, problems.
There's a lot of unrest right now.
Problems are getting worse. So the majority are still lazy in America. We're like, I'm fine, I'm comfortable, whatever. But that's slowly shrinking.
Yeah.
There's more people protesting. There's more people actively doing something to improve their standing, you know?
Yeah.
Change how the system's working, you know?
I hope so.
What we have that one person who, I don't know her name, but she was like a stripper who's now running for Congress.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking
and
about?
She's actively like promoting like,
wait, for real?
I used to work as a stripper and now I want to work as a congresswoman.
What the fuck is going on?
Like Stormy Daniels.
What is going on right now? Doesn't that feel like we're in a fucking weird movie?
No, that's just...
Dude, our last president was a reality TV show. Mm-hmm. And, like, we're having all these famous people just kind of go in office. It just feels weird.
It's weird, but...
And then we had the fucking Capitol riots last year where they almost took it over and they just didn't realize, like, oh shit, we're actually here.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, I didn't think they realized that they were going to be that successful, but it just seems like a weird movie right now.
More events like that are going to keep happening.
Yeah, it seems like it. Is this the end?
We had the last year.
Is this the beginning of the end?
Everyone protesting in the streets.
Yeah. Is this the beginning of the end?
Nah.
Of an empire?
Nah. The empire ended a long time ago.
You think so?
The U.S. empire ended a long time ago.
When did it end?
When we lost,
Iraq War?
We lost first
Afghanistan?
in everything. When we're only...
the Olympics?
When we're like 9th in medical care, whatever.
Yeah, but we see medical care as a here's the thing with the U.S. Everything is a business, right? Yeah. Everything is for money, even your health. So that's like, we lost that game years ago.
Yeah. Same thing with education. Same thing with mortality rate. We're just not we're not top of the world anymore. Never were, or not never were. Not anymore. That's just it. Are we still superpower?
Fuck.
We're the police force. That's a guaranteed.
Yeah, I wonder when. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be more anarchy. It seems like COVID's going away, and I know a lot more people are tense because of this whole pandemic that's been going on. But like, I was talking to my girlfriend yesterday about the CTA and how it's like so fucked right now.
How so?
It's just a bunch of homeless people.
Oh.
It smells like piss everywhere.
I haven't taken CTA in a long time.
Yeah, right. And like still some people take it, but like there's no cop presence, and like people just smoke in there. People do whatever the fuck they want in there, and it just smells like piss and shit, and it's just like uneasy, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think New York just announced that they're gonna do some sort of like mental health treatment towards the what's called homeless people. But I don't know if Chicago's gonna do the same thing, because like Chicago's kind of seems like a mess right now.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think is the most cyberpunk city in the U.S. right now? This is what I want.
Great question.
This is exactly what I want to happen.
I feel like you've never been to China, right?
I've never been.
You need to go to China.
I've been to Hong Kong,
because
but I've had like a neutered Hong Kong.
Your cyberpunk future is in China.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went to...
Macau's kind of like that.
Macau's kind of like that, yeah. When I went to Shanghai, I was like, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. And it's like... It's pretty cool. But, as far as... probably San Fran.
Still poor.
It's probably San Fran.
San Fran's the most cyberpunk city in Chicago.
It's got the most technology. It's got a lot of homeless people. There's a huge gap in, like, wages. All the tech's there, right? A lot of really rich people are there. But as far as like, what were you thinking? Like Cyberpunk 2077 with like,
but you're absolutely right.
It's probably San Fran. Yeah,
it's San Fran, but like visually,
we gotta wait a couple more years for it to be more like, you know, like Tron, like, yeah, and just like driving those motorbikes with like, you know, when you're like this slow. I want that too, man.
I want that.
And we're gonna have like cyberware upgrades. Like, did you get the chip? You know,
dude, I just want that kind of.
You playing Cyberpunk again?
Yeah.
No, you're waiting for the PC when it goes on sale, right?
You know, it was on sale.
It was?
Half off. It was like $30.
30?
Yeah, you know, it's like 60.
Okay, 30's not. It's still 60?
It's still 60.
What the fuck?
They're not gonna drop in price, man.
No, it's like a $40 game.
They're charging 60.
That's fucking
60.
All right, when it hits 20 or even 25, I'd be like, okay, that's worth it. You know? Yeah, maybe 10. 10? You already played it once through.
Like 15.
15? Okay.
You know, $10 even better.
50 is perfect. Yeah. I heard Steam just announced that they're not gonna make it less than like $1 or some shit for sales. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Probably is complicated dealing with that. That's fine. I'll pay $1 for a game.
How far are we into this? I can't see.
We're about 55 minutes in.
55 minutes in. Okay. Do you have anything to plug?
No.
All right. Well, that's a wrap. Unless you got something else to talk about.
Do you have anything to plug?
Yeah. If you're looking for someone to make videos with, call us up. No, I got nothing to plug. If you're from Moscow and you're looking for some live podcast people, and hit us up. And
let's talk about Cyberpunk.
You just gotta pay for our air ticket, and we'll go out there. And we'll do some shows.
I'll do a show in
Fuck yeah, why not? It's like, yeah, they paid for that, and we just got.
What food do they have in Moscow?
I don't know. I've never had Russian food. Have you had Russian food? We need to expand our. Dude, I've never had French food until I went to Paris, and I was just like, this is so fucking good. Like every meal I had, I was just like, this is so good, and it was just like a regular like pub. And I was just like, whatevs, you know. But it was great.
Food's always better in the U.S., man. Outside the U.S.
Dude. This is what I want to talk to you about. Okay. I saw a fucked up video today of like them feeding. It's a factory farm, and they're feeding the pigs. They get all this rotten food, like packaged food, and still in the plastic packaging. Okay. And they just throw it in the shredder and throw in the gruel, so the pigs are eating plastic, like metal, glass, and old food. And after seeing that, I'm just like, I don't think I can eat meat anymore. Yeah. So I'm starting to become a vegetarian, motherfucker.
Are you really? When are we
it made me so queasy looking at that video. I was like, I completely lost my appetite. I didn't eat today till 3 p.m. Because I was so fucking like, that's so disgusting.
So the question becomes, for me, is like, did you feel queasy because this is what you're eating, or this is how they're treating
both
animals?
Both. Because it's just like, man, those pigs are eating that shit, and I'm eating the fucking pigs. I'm eating plastic, and that's why I gave up sushi, because I watched a Seaspiracy documentary, and then that just completely ruined seafood for me altogether. And I was just like, I can't eat this shit anymore. Everything has plastic in it now. I'm just like, what the fuck? And even the babies are just like, yeah, you have like a bunch of plastic in you. And
a lot of
all the kids. Whatever, yeah, and apparently it's like fucking with like birth rates and shit. But yeah, man, we're gonna be plastic soon. So
I want to
get ready for that.
I want to see you at least eat a little less.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm trying to learn how to cook like meals that are like more vegetable based, but I want it to be filling and taste delicious, and I don't want it to be like a hollow meal, you know. So I just need to up my game with dishes.
Slowly learn, man. Learn how to cook.
Like, have you had the Chipotle vegetarian options? Have you had the sofritas, or what's the other one? Just straight vegetarians, right? Sofritas is like the chorizo. No, they have a chorizo.
They have a veggie chorizo one.
Did you try that?
No, I haven't had that one.
Okay.
I haven't had Chipotle in over a year. I want to get Chipotle.
Yeah.
Can we get it this weekend?
Fuck it, let's do it.
Dude, let's get it.
Let's do it.
When we go to our buddy's place. Maybe.
No, I'm down. Let's do it.
So I haven't had Chipotle in over a year. I never have fast food like that.
Do you really consider... Okay, but as far as a hierarchy, like Chipotle is probably like the healthiest option.
No.
What do you think is the healthiest option?
I mean, like, yeah.
As far as the fast food realm.
But it's still like 12.
It's still fast food. It is. But it's like, it's not like you're eating like 5 Big Macs, you know.
Yeah, it's healthier. It's healthier in a way.
In a way.
So
if you don't get E. coli.
On the tier list on the spectrum, I mean, like considered of unhealthiness. Mm-hmm. It's like 3rd on there.
What's number 1? Subway?
Subway ain't that bad.
Subway's so fucking gross.
Probably Taco Bell.
I actually found out Taco Bell's actually the best fast food from multiple articles I read. Because they use more plant-based proteins or some shit like that.
My assumption just came from like how much is like cheese is in there, how much fat.
Yeah.
That's the.
But like apparently that's like better than eating the meat.
So would you say McDonald's is like number 1 on that?
As far as health?
Yeah, health-wise.
No, I think Chipotle and Taco Bell are up there. It's all the Mexican places, and then everything else. I don't know, but I was listening to a podcast and they're talking about who has the most sales in like sandwiches or whatever, and Starbucks was number 1, really? Surprisingly. Yeah.
The sandwiches are all cold.
Exactly. Yeah, and then Subway was like number 2.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, who the when was the last time you had Subway? Exactly. They closed down the one on fucking by here. Close by. And that was open forever. And then they closed it down during COVID.
They were gonna
and they closed down the martial arts place.
They were gonna open another Subway there. They're like, we're coming back.
What?
Yeah, and then they took down their
No, there's no fucking way, dude.
They were gonna open another one and they took down the banner.
Dude,
it's not there anymore.
There's that big ass condo that they're building and they're almost done. And I feel like it's gonna like hopefully add some new shit to like downtown-ish area of this place of Skokie.
What's there to add? This place sucks.
Exactly. But what if you had like a bar?
We have a bar. We have multiple bars.
More. Not sad bars either. Like newer bars.
They seem like fine bars.
They're pretty sad.
They are.
They're very sad.
What's that place? Radicals?
Village Inn? What's Radicals?
Village Inn, and then the other one.
Okay, that brewery is pretty sick. That's new though.
No, the one next to the comic book shop. The one that always has their lights very dark.
Are you talking about the tapas place?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a Michelin star restaurant I found out.
Really?
Yeah, they got like Ferraris out there all the time, or Lamborghinis.
Dude, that place looks like it's sad.
Yeah, apparently it's a very high-end restaurant, but yeah, Skokie's on the come up, so all you rich people come to Skokie.
Skokie sucks. Don't go to the Thai
Skokie
restaurants.
sucks.
You know what's a good Thai restaurant?
I actually don't have a go-to Thai restaurant. Do you?
I like
There's one in Niles. I
Lai
don't
Thai's-
know the name of
Lai
it.
Thai is good.
Where's Lai Thai at?
It's the one.
Oh wait, I know. It's on Dempster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that place is pretty good.
Lai Thai is good.
Dude, Thai food's so fucking amazing.
Thai food's amazing. I love Thai food.
Are we at an hour?
Yeah, we're an hour now.
All right, we gotta go.
Now we can
Cut. All right, good job.
What a hard cut. Hard cut.
What do we gotta do though? We just ended the Thai food.